Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so it's just an update. I had made a post, actually two posts, um, about something that I was supposed to do. Um, and this video is basically just a follow up on that, update on that. Well, basically, I was supposed to go to Los Angeles, and I was supposed to be there January 13th for something specific, and that didn't end up happening. Um, Actually, I had pretty much I done my laundry, I packed everything up, and I went to the airport, um, as you do. And I pretty much went by faith. God told me to go to the airport. I believe He told me to go to the airport, and I didn't have a plane ticket. And this isn't the only time this happened. So, where I went to the airport, I didn't have a plane ticket, and I ended up getting a plane ticket. So, no, no, no. But yeah, I was there for about 4 hours. I arrived about 3 p.m. and then I was just in there, I was waiting. Uh, Thinking, okay, my plane I'm supposed to be on, I'm supposed to leave um, around 8:30 ish, and I'm gonna end up with a plane ticket at some point. So, um, yeah, 6:30 came around, and I was just like scrolling through Instagram, and then I saw a post from Upper Room talking about like prayer set from 8 to 10, and God told me I want you to go to that. And I was like, I'm supposed to leave. Right. No, he wanted me to go, and case in point, I'm not in Los Angeles. Um, yeah, I pretty much am still here in Dallas, and um, honestly, I am not upset about it. Um, and when he told me that I was to go to Upper Room for their prayer set, I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to go. Thinking that maybe, okay, maybe I'll end up with the plane ticket or whatever. It didn't happen. And I'm okay with that. What I was supposed to go out there for, I know I will do at some point. As of now, it's not happening. But my posts about it, I was supposed to make those posts, and I think oh, it was just to let people know that hey, this is happening, this is what's going on, and because I believe that what I was supposed to go there for, it's something that's spiritual. I'm not going to go into it in depth. I just don't want to go too in depth on in video. Um, but I believe that everything starts in the spiritual or the supernatural, because those two words are interchangeable, and then what's in the natural is just a manifestation of what happened in the spiritual. Um, and so I believe that just began something to stir in the supernatural that will be able to make a way naturally for me in the future, and also to make it, I guess, easier, um, without saying too much. Um, but yeah, so it was interesting because like I thought I was gonna be back there, um, and I was just really confused. But then at the prayer set I was just talking with God, and basically He wants me to be happy, and that is something that I haven't really had or experienced a lot in my life, and so it's hard to you know just from my perspective really see know what that really looks like. Um, Especially with me, like I'm like say yes. I say yes to everything in terms of like God. Um, and like no matter how it makes me feel, because I know that it's not about me, but it's about Him. It's about His kingdom being glorified, and it's about um, heaven manifesting on earth. And it's not about me or my feelings or how I feel. Um, and I, I guess pretty much the last 7 years, I put a lot of what I wanted on the back burner just to seek God. There was this one thing that happened. It was actually almost 7 years ago. It'd be like 7 years around, I guess maybe March or April. Um, when I was living in Allen, I had this huge box that I hadn't unpacked, and I was, and God told me to unpack it. And I didn't want to unpack it because I knew once I unpacked it, I was going to end up like having to repack it because I was going to end up moving again, which ended up happening. But um, but I had unpacked the box, and inside there was this brochure, this pamphlet, pretty much like a magazine-esque pamphlet to AMDA, the American Musical and Dramatic Academy. And immediately when I saw it, like my heart just ignited, and it scared me because I wanted my heart to ignite like that for Jesus. I didn't want that for a school, and but He still wanted me to pursue it, to pursue going to that school again, and ended up auditioning, and I didn't do well in the audition, um, and then I just kind of set all that on the back burner just to seek God and to you know be faithful and to serve in the church that I was in, and I put a lot of my happiness on the back burner. Looking back, I probably should have left that ministry and you know really sought the Lord for what He wanted for me. Nothing against the ministry. It was good, and the time that I was there, I learned a lot about myself, and that was more than just a performer, but I learned a lot about you know um, about prophecy and about hearing the voice of God, and just a lot about the different giftings that God has given me and how He wanted those to manifest through me, and how He wanted to use me, and for more than just acting, singing, and dancing. And but it wasn't necessarily what He had called me to, and um, in the end, I just wasn't happy there, but I stayed because I felt like I was supposed to be there. And when He told me that He wanted me to leave, which was it's about yeah, it was around this time 5 years ago. He told me to leave, and I was distraught about it because I was like, you told me about all these different things that you want me to do here, that you called me to for this ministry, and none of that stuff's coming to pass. You told me to leave, and so let's say that those things won't come to pass at some point, but yeah, just but yeah, it was definitely a lot of years where I just you know didn't allow myself to be happy, and I didn't allow God to um, lead me into happiness. And not that everything's about, oh, I need to be happy, but like at some point, like um, there needs to be some type of happy medium. Not, um, I know that there is like the joy of the Lord, and the joy of the Lord is our strength, and despite circumstances, you can still be joyful and still be peaceful and all of that. But I think at some point, God wants us to really step back and look at our lives and realize, okay, what is it that you want? And there was a lot of situations where I was, um, it's more recently where um, people were asking me, yeah, I think even 2013, I was meeting with a couple of people, and I was just talking about like certain things and about the school, and one asked, like, but is that what you want? And I was just like, well, that's what I'm called to. So, and um, I just, that never registered to my mind about, okay, this is what I want, because I never really got to make a decision um, of what I wanted a lot in terms of growing up. Um, so it was difficult for me to really um, comprehend that, because a lot of times what I wanted was never really an option. So, um, but now that is, an option, and that question coming up again, like I think it was last year, where this older lady asked me, what do you want? And I could do nothing but like cry, because like I just didn't know like really what I wanted. And towards um, the end of my stay in LA, like God was really asking like, what is that I want? And He brought me to a place where I had to really face, okay, what is it that I want? And it's definitely it's obviously something that's led by Him. And what is that I want is, right now I want to be happy, and I don't want to be in LA right now. Um, Partially because I'm not in school, and that was the biggest reason why I went, was to be in school, and I'm not in school, and there are just other things. When coming back, I found out there was going to be some things happening at um, here in Dallas, and also, there's a film that I'm working on them rewriting the script for, and obviously I would need to be here because it's going to be filmed here in Dallas, and not saying that I can't be in LA and you know come back and do all of that, but there are just other things that are here that I would like to pursue, and I feel like the Lord wants me to pursue them, and I have a desire and I have a want to pursue these things that are here in Dallas, and there really isn't anything I really desire to pursue in LA at this time. And other than, the thing that I thought I was gonna be doing on the 13th. And I'm okay with that. And I know I'll go back at some point, and God will bring that back up, and He'll provide what I need to go out there and do what He's called me to do. And it's something I want to do. I want to do it. Because it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Um, but also, like I said, I just want to be happy, and I want to, do what I want to do. And what I want is, you know here in Dallas for the time being. And so yeah, um I don't know what else is like. I mean, but I know also a huge thing I want is I want to obviously do more of this, do more YouTube, make more videos. Obviously, it's something that I've been doing like for the past 10 years. I started making videos when I was 17, back 2006, and then I started YouTube when right after I graduated high school. My first YouTube channel opened up July 31st, 2007, and I made YouTube videos, and this was during my BC days, before Christ, before being saved, and all those videos were very, but for the time I did, I built a pretty good following, but life ended up happening, and every time I tried to make videos, something else would happen, and all this other stuff, and even now, but God's given me such a heart for YouTube and for making videos and making content, and I want to continue to pursue that. And so now I'm just like believing for God to provide everything I'm gonna need to continue this journey that He has me on. And so and also just provide the stuff I would need to be here, because I wasn't planning on being here. So now I'm like, okay, God, I'm gonna need like a place to live, I'm gonna need a car, and I'm gonna need like some income, and also you're calling me to YouTube, I'm gonna need like a better laptop, because this one, it's great to do what I'm doing, but like if I'm gonna be more consistent with YouTube and continue to make videos, then I would need a better laptop to be able to handle the workload, if you will, that I would have, because it takes a long time to render a video, especially on a computer that's 7 years old. This computer turned, is it 7 years old? It is. No, it's not. No, yes, it's 7 years old. What? No, it's 6. It's 6 years old. It's 6 years old, because I'm 7 in the spirit. And this computer is 6 years old. And not only that, like, I bought like freaking editing software, and I can't even update it so I can actually use it on this laptop. And not only that, and then I have like other channels where I would need a better operating system to be able to produce content. So definitely believing for a new laptop, and God's been telling me to ask for a new laptop. So I'm asking for a new laptop. Jesus, asking for a new laptop, the one that I've been believing for the past year and a half or so, 2 years, I don't know, waiting for it. But yeah, I know that God's gonna provide all those things exactly when He wants, and exactly when I need. So, and also, my birthday's coming up on the Fridays, January 26th. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm here in Dallas, and I'm just gonna see what God wants to do, and I'm gonna choose be happy. I'm gonna choose do what I want to do, but it's all led by the Lord, obviously. Like, He's giving me the desires and wants. So, but yeah. So this channel should definitely be more consistent with putting out videos and stuff. So, if you want to see more videos from me, subscribe, like, favorite, do all that good stuff. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Aiden-Jeffrey. And you also can follow me on Facebook at the Aiden-Jeffrey. And don't forget that you were made on purpose and for a purpose. As long as you walk with fiery passion and perfect peace, there's nothing you can't do. There's no mountain that you cannot move. So until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Bye, guys.